Hey folks, my name's Ed Trevors. My pronouns are he, him, and his. I'm an Anglican priest serving in the beautiful parish of St. Margaret of Scotland that sits on the ancestral and on the unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people, Gwe. I'm going to tell you a quick joke. So a guy goes to a bar, and he's there, he's pounding them back all night, he's drinking all night, and the bartender finally says it's time to go home. So fella gets up off the bar stool, takes a step towards the door, boom, drops right down flat on his face. Well, he thinks, I might have drank too much. Gets up, crawls his way over to the door, uses the door frame to stand himself back up, flings the door open, takes a step, boom, right down on his face. I guess I really did drink too much, he thinks, so he crawls his way over to a light post, a telephone pole, crawls his way up the pole to help him stand up, takes one more step in the direction of his house, boom, right down on his face. This goes on his entire way home. Thankfully, he lived close. Continues, so he ends up just crawling his way home. He gets home, opens the front door, pulls himself up along the door frame, takes a step inside, boom, right down on his face. This isn't getting him anywhere. He crawls up to his bedroom, crawls into bed with his wife. The next morning, his wife starts wailing on him with a broom, beating him over his back with a broom. He says, "What's going on? Why are you hitting me with the broom?" He says, "You were at the bar last night and you promised me you'd never go there again." "How do you know I was at the bar?" "The bartender called. You forgot your wheelchair." The reason I told you this joke is that I recently saw a video of a baby giraffe trying to stand up. Now, I can't figure out how to put a video on here of a baby giraffe, but if you go and search baby giraffe trying to stand up, you'll find a video that will make you laugh and cry and smile. You'll feel good about it. Because it's a baby giraffe trying to stand up. What isn't there to like? In this particular video, baby giraffe's trying to stand up, as I mentioned, doing what a baby giraffe trying to stand up does, which is, falling down a lot. No balance, no real sense of coordination, no idea how to use all four legs together at exactly the same time. Those motor skills just haven't developed. The muscle memory isn't there yet. It's been however many months inside the mother's womb, sort of in the form of a ball. And then they're born and they get to stretch for the first time. Now, as I watched it, and of course, baby giraffe trying to stand up makes everybody feel good first thing in the morning. I'm watching it and I can't help but think, wow, that's us. That's the church. That's humanity. We're a baby giraffe trying to stand up. Yeah, we're 2,000 years old, or we're, however old humanity is, however many years humanity is old, but we're still a baby giraffe. And I think it would do us a lot of good if we always saw ourselves this way. If we were humble enough to always see ourselves as church, as the baby giraffe. I mean, like any animal, you look up, there's mama. Right? This baby giraffe's trying to stand up because it's trying to emulate its mother. It feels a need to stand up. It feels a need to push itself up off the ground, to move around, to trot, to run, to walk, to jump. It feels a need to grow and to become like its mother. But its mother took years and years and years and years and years to get there. Its mother, in the baby's eyes, is perfection. She's gorgeous. She's strong. She's powerful. She's confident. She is what she's supposed to be. And for the church, we look up and what do we see? Well, we see Jesus. And we see Jesus as that mother. Strong, powerful, confident. The one we're supposed to grow up to become. The one we're supposed to emulate. The one we're supposed to follow. We're supposed to walk like him. We're supposed to talk like him. We're supposed to move like him. We're supposed to dance like him and frolic like him. We're supposed to eat like him. We're supposed to love like him. We're supposed to grow into all of his characteristics. And so the church does its best to stand up like this baby giraffe, and then we fall down flat on our face into the straw. And we wonder why. There's much more we can learn from our mother yet. There's much more than just how to look powerful, how to look strong, how to look confident. There's much more to that mother than her stature, than her prowess. No, the mother is caring, kind, loving. The mother gives birth and nurtures. The mother helps the baby to grow, helps the baby to move, helps the baby ultimately to get its legs under it. The baby can't go and just decide one day, that's it, I'm up and I'm running. No. The baby can't decide one day just to stand up and say, that's it, I'm just like mom. No. It takes practice. It takes coordination. It takes balance. It takes core strength. It takes muscle memory. The church, we still make an awful lot of mistakes. Right? We stand up and we try to be powerful, and when we try to be powerful, we end up hurting people. We end up doing the opposite of what Jesus would do. We try to be just like him, and we end up casting judgment instead of withholding it, as he tells us to do. We try to be just like him, and we end up pushing people away because we demand that they try to look just like him too. We're trying to emulate our mother. We're trying to be strong and powerful and confident, just like our mother. But really for us as church to be just like our mom, what we need to do is we need to embrace and adopt those character traits that Jesus offers us of a good mother. Yes, there's strength, but that strength is shown in patience and mercy and love. Yes, there's power, but that power is shown through us through birth, through giving life, offering hope. The confidence, there's confidence, but that confidence is not found in our own power and strength. It is found in the one above, the one who made us, the one who is desperate for a relationship with us, our Creator, God. If we're able to accept that we are much more like the baby giraffe than we would like to admit, that we are much more like the baby giraffe than we are the mother giraffe, it would give us a real good sense of direction. It would give us a renewed sense of purpose and a renewed sense of vision. And I believe ultimately would help us with our relationships with the world. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord's face be made to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord's countenance be lifted up to you. May you always know the peace of being in the Lord's presence. And I pray that we will be humble enough to accept who we truly are, that we don't have our legs under us yet. Yeah, it's been 2,000 years, but we don't have our legs under us yet, and chances are we never will. So rather than trying to be strong and powerful looking, we should emulate those loving characteristics of Jesus, because those we can do from right where we are. Amen. Nemultus.